I mean, I'm sorry. What? Like now is this a stomp though? That's the question. Is this a stomp? I mean, okay, hold. What at what stage of Kakashi are we counting? Like all of it? All, all right. Now keep in mind, this nigga at one point, Canon did a perfect Susanoo. Just saying, he did do this. That's why I'm like, I mean, yeah, he's literally, yeah, because I'm just like, you literally have this dude fighting against the quote unquote almighty creator of chakra, which is looked at as a god. I'm like, can Obi-Wan step to this? That's, I mean, okay, so I don't know, honestly. Like I can't speak on the fact of like knowing all of Obi-Wan, but the fact that like you have Kakashi who is doing like interdimensional type shit, uh, yeah. The Force is busted, but he can't be touched. Like Kamui is one of the most broken things that has ever. No, with Kamui, like just with Kamui, like this nigga cannot be touched by anything. Lightsaber is completely irrelevant. Like, like literally everything Obi-Wan can do to kill him is now irrelevant, except for a Force choke. But does he know how to do that because of the dark side versus light side bullshit? Okay. You're one of those people. That was a real nigga. I, Anti Anakin. You just nedged out. What do you mean by low? Like volume? All right. Hold on. All right. What about now? Can you not hear yourselves? Like, interesting. Hold on. Say something.
I am saying something.
All right. Hold on a second. Where is this?
Enemy UAV overhead.
Hold on. Hold on. Let's see. Settings. Why is there always issues, dog? Oh, that's why. I see why. There we go. All right. All right. Say something now. Hold on. What the fuck? What the hell is happening? Yep. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you.
All right. Is Maurice talking?
Yeah, I'm talking now.
All right. Do y'all hear yourselves now?
Okay, we're in business.
All right, cool. Let me turn y'all the fuck down because that's all the way in the fucking red. Try now.
Yep, we're good. We're
All
good.
right, cool. All right.
Cool. All right, so let me just back this up a little bit. So sorry to get that, people. We're gonna try and redo that whole first segment right after I introduce us. This is the IMO Podcast. My name is Andre. I'm a god. This is Jared. He's somewhat of a god, and Maurice hates Jedis, so he is. I don't know what
Demigod.
He is a demigod. Now the stream is like, son, what you doing? What you doing, son?
I'm gonna need you to run the stream just one time, just once. I need you to do this.
I'll do it. Like,
all right, cool. Because there's always issues when I do it.
I mean, I'll do. I mean, you are playing a very intensive game here, though. I mean, I will say that.
I'm getting packet loss out the ass right now in this game too. Like at least 50%.
It shows on the stream.
Yeah, this is ridiculous. I have no idea what's going
on. I mean, I'd rather not start over right now though. It's 8:20, but we can't just hope we can't. This is just unbearable right here. This little niggas would just literally just be listening to it, which I guess that's what people just gonna have to do for right now. So
maybe try to like lower all the fucking graphic settings on it and see if that changes.
Yeah. While Jared's doing that, we're having a little bit of technical difficulties here.
About to just nah, that's gonna do too much. It's weird because let's see. Turn.
What does that have anything to do with the fact that you sound like ass too? At least in Discord.
Right.
He said it was his mic.
Ew.
Friendly UAV overhead.
You make shitty.
Yeah, it's from a $40 headset. Because niggas don't pay me.
Ugh.
Yeah, nigga. I ain't got a paycheck yet, so I don't want to hear you bitching.
I mean, neither do I.
I mean, but you got a nice mic, though, so what? I'm confused.
So you're saying I have more money than you?
I mean, shit happens.
Okay. All right. IMO Podcast. I'm Jared. That's Andre. Say hi, Andre.
What's up, pimp?
And how can Maurice get to still be Maurice? We didn't play this right.
Only one means.
we didn't do this shit correctly.
No, we didn't.
Nah, not at all. Let's just get right back into it. I wish Daryl was here because I want to talk to Daryl while M stream because Daryl just recently watched episode 9 and
He didn't remember that shit.
He didn't have a good time. Let's put it that way.
Yeah.
He's one of those not Star Wars niggas, and he was just watching it as a movie, and he was like, "Yo, this shit is bad," and I can't even defend it because if you judge it for a movie, it is job like bad. Like
I barely remember it.
You know what's crazy? I remember it, but for the bad reasons.
There's another like franchise that has a type of mystical force in the air that the certain team of people can like access and use. They're all color coordinated, similar to Jedi. There are good sides and light sides and stuff, and they have comics coming out. Yeah, nigga.
That was a complete stab in the dark.
Yeah. So that shit's actually fucking lit. I just read the Shattered Dimension, Shattered Grid Deluxe, Shattered Grid event in Power Rangers, written by Kyle Higgins from Boom Studios. That shit is amazing. Like, just take out all the corny shit that you remember from Power Rangers and just keep in all the cool shit, like the robot fights, the powers, the abilities, the training montages and shit. The fucking original first team, SPD, like all that shit. All that shit's in here, and it is like the best fucking like rendition of this franchise. Like before, it was Power Rangers is corny in general, right? Just the shows that we watch, the Super Sentai, all that stuff. It is corny, right? SP, like there are certain franchises where they are like bearable to watch only because there's like the smallest modicum of like character development and storytelling within these franchises, and it just kind of dies off after a while. This is like, this just makes liking it cool. The niggas in spandex, well, they don't look like they're in spandex, but like the niggas in spandex, the helmets to the like lame ass, the corny ass lines and shit like that. So they're like very, very slight teen drama, like, oh, my parents are like divorcing, or my dad doesn't want to tell my mom that he's sick, stuff like that. That's some of the teen drama, but they're teens, it's drama, so use my words. So yeah, but it's really fucking cool. Like fuck Star Wars. Read Power Rangers. Just go and read Power Rangers. Kyle Higgins, Power Rangers.
That's cool, but I will take your word for it that it's as awesome.
I will let you borrow the book. I will literally come over to your house, disinfect the book, and bring you the book right now.
No, you won't.
Yes, nigga.
You will not do this.
Right now.
I'm about to say, don't say that, because once you say you won't, this nigga's gonna do it.
That me. All right. I'll see y'all later.
While Maurice is not doing anything, we will continue when Maurice gets back. He went to go
Sandwiches are nice.
Sandwiches are pretty good. Let's talk about sandwiches for a second. My favorite sandwich is a combination between thinly sliced turkey, provolone cheese, melted of course, pumpernickel bread.
Pumpernickel?
You cannot forget. Yes, pumpernickel bread. Yes.
Rye or pumpernickel?
Okay, so now I'm more of a rye guy when it comes to a Reuben. Oof. Let me tell you something. Reuben with rye bread. I swear to God, if you do anything else, if you do a Reuben with any type of other bread, you're doing it wrong. All right, cool.
Right.
Your bread sound whack. Your sandwich sound whack.
My sandwich sound whack.
Yeah.
You a bitch.
I mean,
damn.
I'm just gonna keep it on it. Like, my favorite will always be a PB&J on Hawaiian bread.
Okay, so we're not what?
If you've not had Hawaiian bread, you are missing out in life, and I feel sorry.
I've had Hawaiian bread. I'm just trying to figure out why you like it on with PB&J.
Why are you asking questions?
I mean, something you want to talk about?
Like that is like one of the best things God has ever. If God does exist, that is the one thing that I'm so glad He gave us was Hawaiian bread.
I mean, Maurice is Hawaiian. He don't even like Hawaiian bread.
Okay, don't start with this shit, because this nigga had me fooled thinking he was Hawaiian.
What? He's Hawaiian.
Okay, son.
He looks exactly like the nigga from Hawaiian.
I know a counselor that you could talk to. I mean, he's kind of pricey, but he could definitely help you out.
Say what?
I said I know this counselor. It's kind of pricey, but he can definitely help you out.
Then how do you know him?
Because I thought this nigga was Hawaiian. That's why.
Boom! Ha 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 ha! I stand PB&J on Hawaiian bread. Hawaiian bread by itself is good. I'm not putting PB&J on there.
Oh, okay, Maurice. I don't know this nigga. Get him, please. I really don't.
I mean, it's not. I mean,
I will put. I don't like jelly, so.
Oh, I don't know you either. Nigga, get the fuck out of here.
in fact, I don't think I know Maurice at this point. Now, I will say jelly with some toast and some butter. Woo, woo.
Not just start with peanut butter. I feel like it ruins peanut butter.
Yo, get out of here.
It's funny because I'm actually when I make a PB, you gotta have the right ratios, and everybody's ratios is different. I find I'm more.
There's no good ratio with peanut butter and jelly. I'm sorry.
There is though. I find
It's
that.
okay.
Maurice, how are we
100%,
friends?
the 100% peanut butter, 0% jelly. That's your ratio.
So you like a peanut butter sandwich?
Yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, I fucks with that, but nah, you can't be disrespecting peanut butter and jelly like that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, the PB.
I'm not disrespecting peanut butter and jelly. It's just
You
jelly.
just did.
The
No,
ultimate combo.
No, literally just jelly combo. Nigga. All right. Butter on some bread is a combo. This is like an abomination. I'm pretty sure. You ever
I
seen
mean,
it?
but okay, sorry. So you mean to tell me that? So you mean to tell me if we go to brunch, right? And
I said
they
brunch.
have and we have toast, and they got butter and any type of jelly you want. I'm more of a grape jelly kind of guy, but that's just me. You're not putting any type of jelly. You're just going straight butter and toast.
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with this, but I need to figure out what's wrong with jelly. You must have some really bad jelly in your day.
Yeah, the combination of it is just like tastes really whack to me. I just never. It's just whack to me.
I mean, I would never make a PB&J today, but as a kid, that shit was hitting.
I didn't like it. Did not like it at all. Separately, cool. Together, why are you tempting fate? Why are you doing this?
I think it's fine.
There is just so much blasphemy I'm listening to right now.
I'm sorry, bro. I gotta keep it 100, man. I just don't fuck with that shit. I don't fuck with Star Wars. I don't fuck with peanut butter and jelly. Like,
Speaking of which, I'm going to assume that that Daryl's is on the chat.
don't assume.
Makes an ass out of you and me.
No, just you.
Damn.
No, that's the saying.
I know it's a saying. I'm just telling you that's not what's happening here.
Nah.
I am actively telling you don't assume.
I'm having second thoughts on every movie we reviewed on here.
What about tertiary thoughts?
I'm having second thoughts on
Gotcha.
every movie we reviewed on here because it seems like, well, at least the Marvel reviews, it seems like these movies didn't age all that well for me.
Oof.
I'm in the middle of a meeting.
Can you name one?
What do you mean you're in the middle of a meeting? What the fuck? It's 8 p.m. What the fuck are you doing? I'm sorry, what? Nobody asked me. I thought somebody asked me a question. Okay. Yeah. Some of these movies didn't really. Strawberry jelly on bread. What do you mean you hard agree? You don't like jelly?
Oh no, I clarified and said I don't like jelly with peanut butter. Separately, good.
You a bitch. Anyway.
Fair enough.
What was I about to say? Yeah, some of these movies didn't hold up all that well. I'm rewatching some of them on Disney Plus, and I can chat, not much else. Look at this nigga. Man, Daryl looks professional as shit in his Has Daryl never came into chat on the IMO Podcast? Wait a minute. Wait. My man suited up looking good and whatnot. This is linked. Is this official?
Yeah, son.
This is the one that we let the world see. This isn't Xavier Dame. This is Daryl Taylor, nigga. Like, wait a minute.
This is an Xavier Exave.
the pronunciation of that. This is Dayroll Taylor.
Okay.
Dayroll Taylor.
This is Daryl Taylor, and I'm ready to do business.
Pronounce his name wrong again. You're gonna have some niggas in suits coming at you with some briefcases, filing a lawsuit on your ass.
My man suited up. He got the background and everything, looking all professional. This is a professional picture. You probably paid for this picture. And shit. My man is in an actual meeting right now. Holy this shit wow. Okay. Anyway, I guess we could just get right into it. Final Fantasy VII. I'm the only person in here who's playing it. I'm also probably have the most knowledge of Final Fantasy, and that's pretty sad.
Probably.
Most likely.
I don't play these games at all.
Oh, if that's the case, then I'm probably that competent then.
Have you played any of them?
I played. Let's see.
Don't say 13.
I've played 10. I played 10-2.
Okay, cool.
I played 12. I played 13. 12 was ahead of its time. 12. I'm just saying that right now.
Really
12 was so
12
ahead of its time.
God, like, oh my fucking God, bro,
Like,
Fran.
Yo, my
Fran.
Yo, what?
Fran. Oh my God, Fran.
Yo, Fran. Sorry, let me compose myself. But yeah, 12 again, way ahead of its time. Played 13. Played 4. No, I didn't play 14. I played 15, and those are all the Final Fantasy I played. Woo,
I played 13. It was whack. I stand 14.
Oh.
The MMO. I played a little bit of 10. I've seen some clips. I've seen some 10 too.
I've seen some clips.
Okay, so I'm not gonna lie. I really didn't like 13 either, honestly.
I don't think anybody.
Hey, gameplay. There are people that do. The gameplay was just really whack. I've talked to these people. They wow.
For a game
I don't
that's
know all of
supposed.
them. I've just talked to people who would I would think have like kind of the same opinions about the combat and stuff like that. So it just seemed like the cookie cutter like responses that you get in the argument, but that shit was wild.
So for me, like, for a game that's supposed to be like quote unquote like advertised as like dynamic gameplay, I shouldn't be able to just like be able to play this game with one hand. Like, I'm sorry, like if you're saying this game is like dynamic or whatever, and I can play this shit with one hand, like, granted, all the other Final Fantasies are turn-based, so I get that, but I know they're turn-based. This is supposed to be like fluid combat system.
You kind of have to talk it up though, because it is turn-based, and there's a level that you may just get bored at. Like, there's a game I play right now where it's just like I can just play it with one hand, but it's not exactly turn-based. But I mean, I get where you're coming from. Where
it's like you're trying to hype up something that doesn't need that type of hype.
Almost like it sets you up for failure, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I hear that.
I haven't played any of them.
With your vast knowledge, because you knew more about Final Fantasy than we did. So.
To be fair, turn-based never.
What?
Turn-based never seemed like anybody's forte, especially to the niggas that I'm talking to right now. So I just assumed that Final Fantasy was.
Have you played RuneScape before?
No.
Oof. Okay. Never mind. He's one of those niggas, Maurice. He's one of those.
I'm waiting for the point. Like, I'm waiting for the
it's when you say like people who don't like turn-based, I'm like, I don't think you understand how many games are quote unquote turn-based.
Yeah, it's a fun thing.
Yeah, there's a lot of games that are considered turn-based just by like how they function essentially. But go ahead, continue. Sorry.
Those games are gay.
You're right.
I played 15. It didn't knock my socks off.
15? Oh, 15 wasn't turn-based.
Yeah, that was definitely not turn-based.
Nah, it was very like grand and.
Honestly, 15 felt the most like an MMO, kind of.
I mean, only because of the walking you had to do.
Basically. Yo, okay.
I don't know why, like, you moving around in the car as slow as you did was a fucking gameplay feature. Like,
can we talk about how, like, you couldn't just actually free ride the car to, like, basically beat the fucking game?
Would you even call that free riding? Is my opinion.
No, like you literally could free ride your a vehicle after.
No, but I mean oh, you mean with the
like with the like when you got the off road wheels, you can then then you could like actually use your car like it's a car. Otherwise, you just use it as like just a train, like it's on rails. You say, all right, I'm gonna go this way, or fucking Ignis take me here or whatever. I'm like, yo, this
Ignis.
But I'm just like,
You don't talk about that.
Wait. Lewis has played every Final Fantasy. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Ooh, okay. Good accomplishment there. Gosh,
That wouldn't be an accomplishment. I finished Final Fantasy games.
he played all of them though.
Yeah.
damn, that's dedication.
Not really hard to do. I wouldn't consider that hard to do.
I mean that's like 20 games.
I mean, as of now, it's kind of hard to do because you have to acquire, like, what is it, the Game Boy, in order to play the older ones.
Oh, like that would probably be, if he got like the specific systems too.
Yeah, like acquiring
like,
the
the
systems to
specific
play all of them is kind of difficult now.
They got remade like a bunch of times. So I'm pretty sure.
Man, why are you trying to take my man Shine away, Maurice?
I'm not. I mean, I'm not saying.
What's wrong with you, nigga?
Gotcha.
I've been congratulating, nigga.
Cool.
Man, that's not impressive at all. Fucking.
Oh wait. Are you familiar with Tactics or Chronicles? Oh, the Tactics or Chronicles.
The fuck?
Gotcha. So there are other Final Fantasy games that aren't the mainstay titles, such as Crisis Core, Tactics, Chronicles, and I'm not just reading them. I'm actually just remembering them.
Okay.
And, one of the niggas from fucking VII had his own game too, the fucking shooter. Yeah, remember that?
Squall?
Gotcha. This is Vincent was his name, I think.
Oh, I thought you meant Squall for a second. Never mind.
Nah.
You know what I mean?
I mean, Kingdom Hearts 1 was Squall's game in my opinion. So I'm not talking about that.
The nigga had like no screen time in the game though, but okay.
That was definitely his game. He beat the main character, therefore he must be the main character.
Did you actually beat him? I think you actually can beat him in that game.
You can, yeah.
But nah, that shit is difficult. Not as difficult in my opinion as like when you fought Sephiroth in Kingdom Hearts 1. That shit was ridiculously stupid.
Yeah, that shit was pretty dumb.
Like, you only had like what, a second of a window to kill him, like randomly, essentially. It was bad.
Should have been good. You should
You're
have
right.
got it. You should have got it.
I mean, you did beat the game, but compared like to the last boss of Kingdom Hearts 1 was nothing compared to Sephiroth at the Hercules Stadium World. That shit was ridiculous. And then when you play Kingdom Hearts 2, and then you fight Sephiroth as like a bonus boss, you're just like, wow, this dude got nerfed hard as fuck. Wow.
Really? Because I remember grinding hard as shit in Kingdom Hearts 2.
I mean, Kingdom Hearts 2, I'm not saying like Kingdom Hearts 2 Sephiroth was like easy. It's just like he was ridiculously easier compared to Kingdom Hearts 1.
Yeah, he's Sephiroth. He had his own theme and shit.
Sephiroth. I'm sorry.
But no, the reason we bring up Final Fantasy is because Final Fantasy VII is out. The remake, half of it. Probably not even half.
I'm sorry, what?
About it. What?
You're memeing, right?
What? You didn't know that?
Oh god. All right. No,
Oh, you didn't know this was? You thought this was the full game?
Square.
No, nigga.
I thought. Wait, let me guess. It's gonna be DLC for the remainder of the game, like Final Fantasy 15.
No, it's gonna be. They're gonna make a completely different game. Probably name it Remake 2 or some shit.
Son,
Remake expansion. FF7 RE.
son.
What? Why
Wow.
RE?
Expansion.
Final Fantasy 7.
Free Final Fantasy.
Remake expansion.
Chain of Hearts remake 7. Yeah, but yeah, they can only do half the game because let's face it, if they tried to put the full game out, we probably wouldn't have seen anything before like 2024 or some shit like that. So they decided to cut it up in half. I hope it's half. I really hope it's half because I don't think I can take 3 installments of like full game installments of this, because if one thing this is a full game. It's not like hey, you could just beat this in like 6 hours. No, this is a full featured game here. There's shit to do and stuff like that. So you're not.
Did you look up the story like at all? I know like a lot
I know
of the
literally nothing about Final Fantasy VII besides Cloud. He has a sword and he swings it around.
From what I was talking with about I was talking to other people about it. I think like majority of the story is like you're in Midgard. No, majority of the story is you flashing back and working with like Sephiroth, and then you cut back to the fight with Sephiroth.
Have you played this game?
I haven't played. This is what I heard, as I stated.
Oh well, don't tell me then, nigga. I'm trying to go in fresh.
Oh,
I'm trying to go in fresh. Don't tell me nothing,
gotcha. But
bitch. But no. I see what you're saying. You're partly right. I think there is a point where they go away from Midgard. I don't know what happens to Midgard in the game, but yeah, there's a lot here. There's a lot here. It's well worth $60. So if you haven't bought it because you don't think it's worth $60, it's worth $60. So you can put that shit to bed right now. There's plenty of shit to do in this game. You can swing your sword.
Mm-hmm.
You know, and so you can swing that motherfucker and waifus. Oh my gosh, there's like there are girls in this game, and you get to figure out which one's your favorite before they die. Oh shit, but no, it's pretty one dimensional though. It's not. It's a lot of it's hack and stuff, but it's like a lot of hacking. There are certain mini games. Oh wait, I can't go back to the darts. Fuck. I just realized that. I'm sorry. I just had a moment. There's something happens in the game. Watch. I'm pretty sure. Does everybody know? Does everybody know the story of Final Fantasy VII? If I keep on talking, will I spoil anything?
I don't care. You can spoil it.
I know you don't care about nothing. You also haven't seen The Lion King, so I know you don't care if we spoil anything.
I'm actually not watching it specifically to get you mad at this point.
Why would you do that to yourself?
I'm doing it to you. Like, I don't care. You're the one,
You're
you're the one that gets mad.
My childhood was great.
But you're the one that gets upset about it, though. You keep bringing it up.
Yeah, but I had a good childhood. Like,
I mean, I had a good childhood. I'm better than you at video games.
Yeah. Yeah. All I heard was I need some proof.
okay.
Oh, man.
Okay. Childhood was still better than yours.
You're right. It kind of was, though. I can't lie. I do regret not missing out on some movies, but it's like I just kind of like see you get mad at this. It's gonna break the internet one day when I actually finally watch that movie. I'm gonna hear a record scratch as soon as I hear the end of the movie. It's like, hold up, he finally did it.
You also gotta watch every.
That's gonna cure COVID. Like shit. Oh man. Oh fuck.
Wait, what?
Why is this map existing? I hate Piccadilly. I'm sorry.
Break it up, but the flashback stuff, not like that. Not like this.
Not like this.
Sorry, oh, it does? Huh. I didn't know that. Obviously, because I didn't play the first one. So they could have changed any fucking thing. I don't know. I thought this was beat for beat. You mean to tell me Barrett isn't this black in the real game, in the first game?
Isn't this black?
So they have a big black guy with a gun, right? I'm not making this up. He has a gun for an arm. I'm not
arm.
Yes.
Is he part robotic?
No.
I was about to say. I'm like,
I have absolutely no idea. There is no reason for him to have a gun arm, but he does, and it's hilarious. And he's black. He's big and black. He's like stereotypically black too.
It's kind of reminding me of a character.
So it's a little too late to change it at this point. It's kind of iconic.
Yeah.
But it's not, and they do it in a way that's not like insensitive though. Like he's black.
Sure.
You gotta just play the game. You'll see.
Play the demo. It definitely didn't.
It's not offensive as which it could have been for Japan. Japan is getting better, not by that much, but they're definitely getting better. We
on some levels.
we literally could have gotten like the generic black guy from like Dragon Ball Z or some shit. Like
there's black guys in Dragon Ball Z.
I'm gonna see the generic black guy from Dragon Ball Z that I remember was Piccolo because he was a real nigga. But you know.
Don't you mean Popo because he was blackish?
We don't count.
That was a genie.
You don't
Black
count.
genie.
He did eat a Kamehameha though.
Did he?
Yeah, we don't
In Dragon
count.
Ball canon, he legit ate a Kamehameha.
That makes sense.
Yeah, Mr. Popo was OC for no reason.
He was like the second strongest dude in Dragon Ball. Something like
Yeah,
that.
next to God. Yes. Right hand to God. Yes, that's Mr. Popo.
Apparently, he was stronger than that because he was also blocking fucking attacks from the little boys in Z. and they were like a billion times stronger than what Goku was at that age.
Yeah, I don't know what type of training Popo did. Popo's training.
He was trained by God. Like, what
Okay, for real, though, was Kami really that strong as a fighter, or he just could do some dumb shit? Because, like,
no, but he was still God. Like,
I think he could just do dumb shit. Like, he kind of reminds me of Zeno. Because, like, Zeno, he can just erase all galaxies and whatever, but he's not, like, a fighter. You know what I'm saying?
about that character.
Oh, Zeno? Like, how he's, like, the best thing that ever came to Super?
Because you know they're gonna make it. They're gonna make at the end. They're gonna make a way that
He fuses, I know. He's gonna do. They're gonna do some dumb shit like that, where he fuses, becomes like the true Omni King or whatever bullshit. I know that's gonna happen.
Goku's gonna do some. Hey, fight me. Let me do some bullshit so I can surpass my limits. And
Again, can we just say that Goku doesn't have limits? Because how do you have limits when you keep surpassing? Doesn't that mean you don't have limits?
No, it means
That's
you
not
have
what
to
it means
keep
at all.
surpassing your limits. Like he has limits baked in. They do exist. And he
just
doesn't
has to
like
surpass
ever
them.
exceed them. Like in the fucking Raditz fight, he didn't go Super Saiyan 2. I mean, he didn't go like Super Saiyan 2 or anything like that. Even though he had the capacity or potential to. Like it's not the same
Yeah,
thing.
but how strong can you possibly get? Like, there's a limit to how strong you.
How long can Dragon Ball be popular?
Just got a point there.
I'll give it another 10 years.
Actually, I don't know. How long can Dragon Ball stay popular?
Define popular. I got the steam has got to run out at some point. Like, Jesus Christ. But it's got to be like some type of.
You would
there's gotta be
think
some-
that after like what 300 episodes of Dragon Ball Z and all the fucking lore of Dragon Ball, you think he'd run out, but that's not what happened. That is not what happened at all. They continue the franchise. Who does Akira Toriyama still write the story for Super?
Actually, I
It's
think
somebody else.
I think he's involved.
Yeah, does it like the designs and stuff maybe?
Yeah, I think he's heavily involved in someone, but I don't even think Toriyama cares about this story anymore. So.
What does your cares about it?
No.
He's Japanese. He's Japanese. What do you mean?
What the fuck does that mean?
They literally put up themselves in all of their work, which is why they can get paid as little as like pennies on the dollar for doing manga work. Like how do you get paid that low and just like not love what you do?
Because they're workaholics. I find that the Japanese work ethic is a lot different over there in America. I think Japanese people work too hard, but that's just me.
Didn't like Sakurai almost lose his fucking mind writing Naruto?
Sons, a lot of these niggas die while doing manga.
Like, because when people make jokes about how it's like, oh yeah, he wants like these writers want to see their families and spend time with them and shit. They're basically slaves. Like, yeah, they kind of are. Like, this isn't a joke.
Yeah, I remember reading one point like, yeah, we don't drink fluid so that we don't have to go to the bathroom, so we can maximize our time. I'm like, okay, look, nigga, nothing will ever be that serious. Like, good Jesus Christ, I'm not drinking fluids during the day, so I don't have to piss, so I can keep on drawing. Like, no, man, nothing will ever. Like that's just some big dumb wild shit right there. But I mean, more power to them. If we didn't have these niggas, we wouldn't have Dragon Ball and One Piece. And I really hope Oda makes it to the end of One Piece. Just doing that much manga can't be that healthy. Like when One Piece is done, I just hope that Oda takes a break. I don't need shit.
I think he
else
could
from Oda.
retire, like for real. I'm sorry.
Yeah, like he should,
dog.
because he's been going. I don't think any other mangaka has went this long and has been this consistent.
And
we're talking about 20 years of weekly. The longest time I seen him take a break was a month, and that was for a time skip between, the time skip in One Piece between, the time skip. So he made his contribution to society after One Piece. He needs to go sit down because I know his health is taking a hit. It's got to.
Yeah, it really does. Like, it's like you're good, fam. You earned it. You definitely earned a break, my guy.
Yeah,
like,
a break. You deserve. You.
Like literally,
you contributed. You made you probably made the shonen of all time. Now that I'm thinking about it, there's not too many things you put on the same level as One Piece.
Yeah.
There are a few things, but I mean, let's be real. let's just keep it a buck. One Piece is pretty much shitting on everything. But enough about that. Isn't there some type of diminishing returns for like how strong Goku can get? Like I'm pretty sure like he has to do some type of big wild training at this.
There's always like a backdraw to it. Of course, yeah, the amount of time he sinks into training is one thing, but there's always like some huge backdraw to like what like every new form he gets. Like Super Saiyan 1 was like really strong, but it was hard to like maintain like stamina while in that form because you're always just like so tensed up.
Like that time he got a heart attack by going super.
That was
it was
probably
that was a heart disease.
Form. Yeah.
I mean, he almost died with Mastered Ultra Instinct. He literally almost died.
Yeah, Super Saiyan 3 uses up a lot of power. Ultra Instinct is like literally like a timer-based like power-up, a timing-based power-up, so you can't really rely on it if your opponent can like survive like the shit you could do.
Plus, he did that shit by accident.
And he did it by accident.
He
That's
literally
why they had to make it that way.
Yeah, he literally did it by accident.
Or KO Ken, which you train really hard to like buff your power by like a fuck ton, like unnaturally so.
What I'm getting is it sucks to be a Saiyan.
No,
not even close.
That's not even close to like. That's not even like Saiyans. It's just like these are just like the rules within Dragon Ball. Like everyone who undergoes a new form, like it's there's some like a type of backdraw to it, except for like maybe like Piccolo, I think.
Oh no, there's a backdraw. There's a backdraw to Piccolo's. Like that giant form he can do. That shit hurts him apparently. It's actually canon. Like with Namekians, when they expand that much, they're going through a lot of pain doing that shit. And it's kind of weird. Like I don't understand why that limitation was added, but whatever. Because if anything, they're slow as fuck. Like they're slow. Like that should be a nerf right there. But the fact that you make it to where it's like, yeah, I'm gonna get stronger by hurting the fuck out of myself.
I mean, that's Kaioken though.
No, but the thing is, with Kaioken, those are after effects. This is happening while he's transforming. Like while Piccolo gets big, it hurts. When Goku goes Kaioken, right? I know, it sounds really bad.
Say it again.
No, I'm not. Anyway, but yeah, like, but my thing is like with Kaioken and like Master Ultra Instinct and all that, I feel as though a lot of this shit just kind of doesn't matter at a certain point. Cause I mean, it's like, okay, he gets hurt, but he wins anyway. So it's like, is it really a backdraw? Cause you're gonna win anyway. I don't know.
I mean, it's sometimes to feel backdraw.
It's like with
I mean, you gotta use it like multiple times against Vegeta. And that shit, like.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because that time is like, because if you use it, you're just like, I gotta win, right? With when he did actually, now that I think about it,
that actually played a part in the Vegeta fight because he was like literally like.
Yeah.
He was literally like incapable. He was a vegetable at that point.
Yeah.
He used it like the third use, and then like it came back again when he used we used it with Blue, and then that almost crippled him and fucked up his ki.
Right.
Yeah, it didn't matter in the grand scheme of things because it's a shonen anime. We have to continue with our main character.
Yeah. But
I mean that doesn't mean it's not without like it's backdraws. That's why they don't use it all the time.
Yeah, because like because I remember with didn't King Kai verbatim say that if he goes a certain level of Kaioken, he's literally going to die?
Yeah, he did it anyway. So,
and I'm just like, okay, I get it. That's a really big stipulation. I mean, that doesn't mean anything in Dragon Ball Z. Cool, but the fact that he did it anyway, and then didn't die, it's like, is there really a limitation to this? Like, what? And then
there is. It just doesn't matter.
Then it always lasts like forever, or you just randomly get the adrenaline or stamina to do it again because the fate of the Earth is depending on you or whatever. I'm just like, there's no stakes at all. Like even it is an anime. I get it. It is fiction, it's storytelling. But I don't feel. Don't forget that. Yeah, it's a shonen, so I get it. But it's like I don't feel any stakes. Like there's nothing. There's no worry or anything like that. Like, oh shit, he actually might die. Like, oh shit, things might actually not turn out well. There's no suspense because it's like it's pointless.
You know how it's gonna play out. No, yeah, for sure. But like that's just Dragon Ball.
Yeah.
Like I'm not giving it a pass or anything, but like you can't get too mad at something that doesn't even take itselp that seriously.
Okay,
like,
I'll give you that. Yeah.
I think the basis of Dragon Ball is, does this shit look cool? All right, I'm putting it
in. By the way, that's the power of the new mouse. Like that triple kill you're gonna see, that's the power of this new mouse. This mouse is godly.
So you're saying that the mouse made you a better game?
Dog, I feel like I have aim assist on.
Masters do need good tools. I'm not saying you should let the tool drive you, but you're not gonna want to fight with a shitty sword.
Nah,
Right.
man.
Like this
a
Razor
master.
Viper Ultimate is godlike.
A master is a god with a stick.
I mean, that sounds like
So I'm
Jax.
gonna give you this rock, and I want you to play Warzone with just this rock.
I mean, look
Yeah.
at Jax. This nigga. Look at Jax from League. He beats niggas with a light post.
Yeah.
He really like. Can we talk about that for a second? I'm sorry. Like this nigga really walking around like an area where gods are existing, just smacking niggas with a fucking light post.
That's how. Imagine if you gave him a real weapon.
Right.
It's about sending a message.
What's
Maybe
the message?
it's use a
Not to get
bitch.
fucking, yeah, exactly. What is, I don't.
Garen, hand me your sword real quick. Why? You know.
But yeah, sorry, got off track there. I just that shit still like bothers me to this day that he can just do that.
I feel you. It used to bother me too, but then I just thought, honestly, you just can't just care about too much about like Dragon Ball taking itself seriously. It's never going to. It never has actually. They had a fucking child like pat the vagina of like.
Oh yeah, that's why Goku did do that shit.
Ball.
I forgot Goku did just straight up.
watching Dragon Ball. That's my question. I'm gonna ask the show every single week. We watch Dragon Ball.
That's the show every single
Yeah,
week.
Dragon Ball was Dragon Ball.
The OG Dragon Ball was beyond lit. Sometimes not in a good way.
Nah.
They definitely have some shit that doesn't age well, like the black stuff.
I still miss Launch though.
Whatever happened to her?
Toriyama forgot. Nigga, you know damn well Toriyama forgot about that character. Like he forgot about Super Saiyan 3 for Vegeta. Like he forgot about Super Saiyan 2 for Gotenks. Like he forgot about so many fucking things. But that's
I thought
just
it
how
was
it works.
just. I can't really explain the whole Super Saiyan 2 with Go things thing, but I thought. Oh well, I guess Vegeta. Well, it's not like you got to go in order, right?
I mean, it's no, because he literally verbatim said that he forgot about Super Saiyan 3 when it came to Vegeta. Like he forgot that form existed.
I mean, yeah, but it's not like you gotta. This just proves you ain't gotta go. So
I mean, you don't like. I mean, Goku and G.
Anymore. You don't.
I mean, the most iconic form is just Super Saiyan, and well, then again, there's Super Saiyan, there's Gohan Super Saiyan 2, but that other than that, like Goku Super Saiyan 2, that was kind of just like thrown in, like it's just like, oh yeah, he can do that too.
let's face it, Super Saiyan 3 is dumb.
He loses his eyebrows, which I thought was weird as fuck. Like, why does he lose his
That
eyebrows?
shit was odd.
How do
I
you
don't
grow
think
more hair but then lose your
actually-
eyebrows?
I don't think it's dumb. I think it's probably like one of the cooler ones, only because there's an actual backstory to it. Like that's what makes it kind of interesting.
Yeah, you die afterwards if you.
Super Saiyan 3?
Yes.
Nah.
Nah,
No,
like
I'm just playing off the fact that he went Super Saiyan 3 and was like, yep, your time is up. So you somehow, you powering up to Super Saiyan 3 somehow made time go faster. So you,
I think how it
dumb.
works.
Well-
I think how it works is like you're given like a limited amount of energy you can use, and then you basically just kind of
That
die.
is not what she said.
Oh, shit, I don't
That
feel
was-
so.
That is what you said.
She said that that Goku had like a set
You
amount.
have a limit. You have a little bit. Yeah, set amount of time, and he burnt through all the energy that it took to bring him there by turning into Super Saiyan 3.
Yeah. It didn't say the like I guess it goes off of like resource of like how much energy is in your body that's sustaining your body in the real world. I'm trying to make sense of it, but I know for a fact that Toriyama, I'm not trying to like disrespect Toriyama or anything, but I don't think
all your time, Goku.
I don't think he thought of that as like the stipulation of bringing niggas back to life. Because I mean,
that transportation was all the power you had left. So such draining your time here on Earth. Bet, Baba. Why did you do that, Goku? Because I had to show him. What'd you have to fucking show him for?
I mean, I had to establish.
Alright, so first you go to Super Saiyan, and then you go to Super Saiyan 2, and then you just go further beyond.
You gotta dig deep inside, man. You know what I'm saying?
Like, what did you have to show them this for? Like,
And people were mad when they explained fucking how the Earth otherworldly Saiyans like transform into Super Saiyan.
Oh yeah, it's a tingly feeling in your back. Yeah. That shit,
Yeah, like this shit has never been like that as cool as you have made it seem. Like it has never been that way.
I mean, the first time we saw Super Saiyan, it was pretty cool. Then Vegeta
No, but like
did it, then I'm
explaining
like,
it to a child, like how you get to that form, or people you're trying to prepare to save the world, how to get to that form. Like, bro,
You just clench your butt cheeks for a long time, really hard, and
Clutch your
boom.
butt shrinks and scream smash in your heart, dog. That's what you gotta do.
yo, hey, don't talk about Deku.
Let me stop. But so fun
I
story.
actually like that a lot.
I know. But no, fun story though, because here's what's funny though, because I remember when Gohan was taught how to become a Super Saiyan, and Goku was like, yeah, man, I went through a lot of trauma. Like, you have to like really value the lives that you have to protect. Like, you have to make it
You're
a
just
need.
a bitch.
Yeah, and then with Goten and Trunks, it's just like, oh, I just gotta go Super Saiyan. Cool.
Yeah,
I'm just
I'm just
gonna do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I always hated that shit in the first half of the second half of Dragon Ball Z. Like, oh well, I guess I'll just go Super. What? Ha! What?
It's like,
Like, you mean Goku had to watch his friend die? Vegeta was traumatized to the point where he felt like he was worthless.
like these
You
niggas
got me.
go through mental, physical trauma, and you just say, yeah, I could do that too, right? Yeah, let's see.
Yeah, that was just bad. I mean, you could chalk that up to whatever you want. It was just bad writing.
And-
Let's just keep it a buck. It was just bad.
And here's the thing, though. There's really no excuse because they did it right with Gohan when he transformed. He was on the brink of death. Gohan literally was facing a Kamehameha at full strength from Goku. He literally would have died. He was facing death and then transformed. That's cool. These niggas just did it because, yeah.
Toriyama can't. It's
Because
just
it looked dope. That's it. That's all.
You want to see some kids Super Saiyans? That means that Goten and Trunks was stronger than fucking Frieza
Yep.
at the age of 8.
Yep.
Yes.
And no, man.
No.
Well,
They
Yeah.
weren't that strong. No, they weren't that strong.
How so?
What do you mean they
Doesn't
weren't
Super
strong?
Saiyan like automatically mean that you have to be over?
It's a multiplier. They're all multipliers. Well, most of these abilities are multipliers.
So you're saying that Goten couldn't
I'm
wreck
saying
Frieza?
it's a multiplier.
So you're saying it's a
I'm saying it's a
multiplayer.
multiplier. That's
No,
it.
so what he's saying is they didn't have the base strength to actually fight with Frieza. They just can transform into a Super Saiyan. Which
So
might-
doesn't.
Super
they might-
Saiyan Goten can't wreck Frieza.
Super
saying
Saiyan Goten
it's a
cannot wreck
multiplier.
Frieza.
Wait, Go Tanks?
No, Goten.
Goten's
Gotenks will wash Frieza in base form. I'm sorry,
Yeah. But
Wait, so say
Goten,
it again.
Gotenks will
Tanks.
wash Frieza in base form.
Yeah.
Because Gotenks is literally scrapping with Majin Buu.
That also doesn't make any sense.
Actually, no. Let me take that back. Because Gotenks...
None of this
not,
makes sense to me.
Nah, Gotenks is not scrapping with Majin Buu. Majin Buu was just kind of like just eating those shots because he could. But
Yeah.
Majin Buu was on a whole nother level, though.
So
I don't know.
Super Saiyan Trunks, and this is why I don't really like discussing.
Why?
Didn't
Why
they
are
lose
you,
to that
why are
anyway?
you putting logic into this? Do not put. What did I just tell
You
Jared?
doesn't make any sense.
What did
It
I
doesn't.
just tell Jared?
I tried to
If
make
it
sense of
look
it.
cool, it's going in.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me Super Saiyan?
hold on, now you
Goten
can't say that.
cannot fight Frieza, but fused Goten and Trunks can fight Super Buu.
No, he said Frieza.
No. Fused Goten and Trunks will wash Frieza.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And I
This shit might
tried.
not be.
So here's my thing, right? Because actually, shit. Now I think I don't know anymore, dude. It's hard because I don't.
not be.
Because at one point there was supposed to be like here's the thing, right? With Dragon Ball Z, like in the very beginning there was power levels. That shit instantly got just erased because it's like, nah, we're
Right,
not
and
gonna talk about all
I've
this
thrown
shit.
it out the window
Yeah,
because
but it's
that
just
would make
too
less
too
sense.
many numbers. Too many numbers. Like we're going into like the billions, the trillions, like.
And that's why I'm throwing the numbers away. I'm just going off of my internal headcanon.
Your internal headcanon?
Which is based on numbers.
Which is based on what we've seen in the shows thus far.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, you're looking at so by that logic, you're saying like, yeah, this mob boss should be able to beat this child.
What?
I mean, no. So you're saying this child should be able to beat this mob boss, or this like person that took over the whole galaxy? Like if you're taking it at
Okay,
face value.
here's the thing. Can Goten blow up the planet? Because
They all can blow up the planet. I think they all can. Like, but they were trying to. They could do it when Vegeta was.
Yeah.
Because I'm about to say, if
He
Goten...
needed that shit effortlessly too. He didn't.
No, I'm
Well,
saying-
he was charging for a minute.
He wasn't though.
Vegeta.
Yeah, I'll show you the clip right now. That nigga literally just pointed at some bug planet and that shit went boom.
Oh, yeah, he did.
Oh, that time.
He did.
Oh,
Yeah, I remember that.
That nigga was breathing in space and everything. Like what
Oh,
the?
yeah,
Fuck?
yeah.
Yeah, that's-
I keep forgetting about that bug planet. You got it.
I don't know, honestly. Like,
Yeah, we can argue about this all day, but yeah,
I don't feel like there's an argument here. I just feel like you're trying to like put logic on a show that doesn't really use it to determine anything. Like,
I mean, but we gotta have some type of base here.
the base is, does it look cool? That is your base.
see, here's my problem with that, though, right? Because Super Saiyan 4 was probably one of the coolest transformations ever. Like, coolest looking transformations, and they don't make that shit canon. That kind of pissed me off.
Super Saiyan 4?
Yeah, Super Saiyan 4, like Goku.
GT.
That means we have to accept GT. I don't want to do that.
Exactly.
I mean, I don't want to
uh,
accept all of GT, but Super Saiyan 4, in my opinion, was just godlike. That was like one of
you can't have the part that you like. And don't be a fucking Republican, dog. What's wrong with you? You can't have the parts you like and then say, nah, I don't want this part. Nah, nigga, take all of it or take none of it.
But Super Saiyan 4 is godlike though. I'm sorry. It just.
I mean, it is.
Alright, so that means take all of GT.
Yeah. It's literally that simple.
It's that simple, son.
Right.
You take the opening, you take Welcome to the Grand Tour.
Oh,
You
come
take all that
on,
shit.
come on,
I
nah.
like that opening.
I kind of
You're
do,
taking
honestly.
this- Goku being turned into a child.
They did make a series where they do use whatchamacallit, Super Saiyan 4, the Dragon Ball Heroes series.
Oh,
Okay,
wait,
nah,
that's
we're getting a little
okay.
bit
Please
too
tell me
deep.
that's not canon. That's not canon, right?
Nah, it's not canon.
All right, cool. Because I've seen that shit before, where like everyone's Super Saiyan 4, like Broly, Gohan. I'm just like, these guys.
Hey, that's what you wanted. That's what you wanted,
I,
right?
just,
That is
I
what you
said
wanted.
I said I wanted Super Saiyan 4 Goku. That's it.
No, that's also synonymous with taking all of GT. Like, they're the same thing.
God damn. Wait, actually, no, never mind. I'm pretty sure Vegeta's gonna get Master Ultra Instinct soon anyway.
I think that's what's happening, right? I mean, he actually is on the Yardrat planet right now in the manga, right?
Yeah, he's on Yardrat learning instant transmission, becoming his true self type shit.
Oh, that's alright.
Yeah.
What happened to Yajirobe? Is he still alive?
Y'all
Why do you
Jirobe?
think about these like non-essentials, nigga? Like, I don't understand.
If we talk about non-essentials, everybody's not essentials besides Goku and Vegeta.
Yeah, right. And you keep bringing up the non-essentials. Like, can we, just talk about
Can we make
Goku and
Jiren
Vegeta?
non-essential? Like, can we do that? Like, that nigga was treated like a non-essential.
We are not putting Super Saiyan 4 in. Son, Dragon Ball GT was a pilot, okay? It was all.
It was a pilot.
It was a. What's the word I'm looking for? It was a beta. It was an alpha actually, so we can get the super. Exactly, son. It was a complete beta. We don't count it. It doesn't exist. And just be happy. We got Ultra Instinct. We got
Super
we got
Saiyan
Super
White.
Saiyan Blue.
Super Saiyan White.
We
That's that shit was Super Saiyan White.
Right. I mean,
When we gonna get the
what else-
green?
what else? I'm actually waiting for that.
I'm waiting for Super Saiyan
Yeah.
Purple.
Yeah, this is what happens when you combine the power of
that's
gay with the power of Super Saiyan. I call it Super Saiyan Green.
Super Saiyan Orange.
I wouldn't want to see that one actually.
I mean, shit, we got Super Saiyan God.
How to coordinate. What if he combines the orange with the blue?
I wouldn't even be surprised.
What if he
they did some
goes-
dumb shit like that?
What if he goes Kaioken as a Super Saiyan God? Would that just be
did
Super
that.
Saiyan Magenta? No,
He
let me
did
stop.
that though.
Or it's the Super Saiyan Crimson,
Super Saiyan Crimson? Kind of like how Vegeta looks, but just red.
Red Earth.
What
Red
about
Earth.
Super Saiyan Teal?
Super Saiyan Teal.
Super Saiyan Turquoise?
Isn't that?
I was about to say Super Saiyan Black, but then he went Super Saiyan Pink. Never mind.
Super Saiyan Black?
I mean, there's Goku Black, but then he went
That's
Goku.
the worst color. You can't say black.
Ow, that's racist.
Cold black.
Cold Black.
There's only so many colors they can do. I mean, shit. You might as well do all of it at this point. But yeah. We're rambling about Dragon Ball.
You can always remember about Dragon Ball.
Do they even need the Dragon Balls anymore? Like, I'm pretty sure they
Nope.
can make wishes themselves at this point. Like,
I mean, Whis
Hey,
just brought
John,
Frieza
do
back to
this.
life
I
because he
cannot
could. I mean, no, actually, yeah, Whis literally can bring the dead back to life. He can reverse time. He can do whatever. Just ask Whis to do it and give him food, and there you go.
yeah, Dragon Ball is dumb now. Anyway, I think that we're gonna go ahead and wrap it up here because Dragon Ball is starting to get on my nerves. The more I'm thinking about it, the more it just,
Why? Like, why are you? Again, you're applying like logic to something that doesn't use it. Like this is like better wasted on something like JoJo or Boku no Hero, or people that are things that actually try to tell a story, like and try to like have rules within the world. Dragon Ball breaks this with every single fucking
Episode. Yes.
Yes, yeah, exactly. So that's even more reason why you should stop caring.
Krillin is now relevant. Yes. It makes sense.
I mean, I guess within
I
context.
mean, he was in
mean-
the tournament of power. He was.
Yeah,
there.
and he got like fucking bobbed out to fucking.
I mean, he did get three. He did get 3 bodies though. He did get 3.
he did cop 3 bodies.
He did.
Yeah, he got 3 bodies.
Yeah.
They were like
Watch it?
filler people, but yeah, he got 3.
Watch this shit.
He,
I mean, you have a lot of strong opinions about someone who doesn't like just watch it. I guess. I mean, I'm
Yeah, man. I called the cliff notes.
the cliff. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool.
Watch a couple clips on YouTube. I get the general gist.
Oh, okay.
Goku once slid on top of slid on a Kamehameha. That shit was hilarious.
That shit was sick. You mean? Fuck you talking about, boy? That was a beam attack, by the way. So that was no fucking Kamehameha wave. You want to respect that?
I'm just gonna assume that Toriyama just doesn't like women because she didn't deserve that.
She was hyped as fuck.
Yeah,
What
she
are
was
you
hyped as
talking
fuck.
about?
she deserved
Yeah, but
all of that. That was worthy.
They were OGing on Goku. This is what happens when you watch the goddamn clip notes. You don't get the full fucking story.
Alright, so I'm gonna need you to calm down. It's just Dragon Ball.
No, that's like this complete.
You're talking to a
opposite of
Shyvana
real-
man. You asked him to calm down. What's wrong
Exactly,
with you, son?
I play Savannah, nigga.
We have been talking about like how Kepler's so dope, Kepler's so sick, and you come in and say, yeah, he just doesn't care about women characters. Like nigga, they have made her really fucking dope. She is amazing.
She is.
It took us 30 years to get to this point.
Yes, and it's fine. We got to this point. That's the.
Nah, man.
I know you probably. No, we can move on. This nigga just watch the clip notes. I don't even know why I'm
She
bothered.
doesn't make up for the 30 years.
Yes, the
of
fuck
shitty
she
shit.
does.
Yeah, she does.
Okay. You just guys got a hard on for Kemper. I get it.
Yes,
I
nigga.
mean,
what
is
have you
there a
been
problem with
missing?
that?
Okay.
Where did
I
we
mean,
lose
it's
it?
okay. I mean,
He said, what if-
it's perfectly fine. I just want y'all to lead with that next time. We have
We
a hard on.
did.
We did.
We
We
did.
definitely did.
But you would have known
Okay.
that have you not listened to the Cliff Note version of the conversation.
Okay. Okay. All right. These niggas are just blinded. They're leading with their.
Because she's so dazzling. That's why I'm blinded, nigga.
Right.
She's
On
so
her light.
dazzling.
Exactly, yes. Did you not see the part where they had this man Goku like in a full Nelson and she was just like fucking him up and just like gut checking the nigga? When they were 2v1ing? Have you seen that? Did you watch this fight?
I did see the entire fight. Yes.
Oh my, this fight was so fucking dope.
Right.
Okay.
All right, we're
Also-
I'm done.
He said, "I'm done."
I'm gonna move on.
Get one female character in Goku, you niggas. I mean, in
Yes,
Goku,
she
yes.
was worth it. She
In
was worth
Goku.
it. Yes.
No, we got a female Super Saiyan. That's what we got.
Female legendary Super Saiyan.
Oh,
Yes,
yeah,
they
son.
fucking like. Yes, they fucking. What's the word? Kind of like woman washed fucking Broly. But fuck it, like she looks dope.
Right?
Nigga, just this they woman washed him.
The woman washed
The
Broly.
SJWs even made it to Dragon Ball.
Okay, I'm sorry, but that
First
shit was
off,
like,
Broly should have been a woman, and Tori was like, "Well, shit, fuck. What else can we do? We got
They put Broly in there too. I was just like, fuck yeah.
and
Let's do
she
this.
just ate the Kamehameha like that though. She just walked through it. Iconic. She just straight up walked through that shit.
stole that shit. She's
not the first person to do that. bro.
popped in. I know she stole it from Broly.
Yeah, I know.
Actually,
It's like I could do
That's
that.
why I said it was iconic because it was a reference to the Broly movie.
Cooler did it first, but hey, like,
Wait,
what do I know?
Cooler walked through the Kamehameha?
Cooler most definitely just walked right through a Kamehameha.
You talking about
He
medical?
He wasn't walking, but he is right. Cooler did like run through that. He was like dashing through that shit.
Oh,
he
he
jumped
da-
out of it and like back.
Right,
It wasn't-
son, he
it-
jumped-
it
Why
wasn't
he
a-
still doing it. Hello, what? She was
Yeah, but he wasn't Broly, so fuck him.
Yeah, he wasn't a Super
I like
Saiyan.
Cooler. Cooler was cool.
Yeah, he was.
Cooler was the reason why Frieza died.
True.
Yeah,
Just
but
saying.
nobody liked Frieza.
I like Frieza.
Frieza
He was a
was.
bitch. He was not. He's the.
He
He's
was-
the exact. He's the definition of a bitch. Not as in he was weak, but as in this nigga was
Okay,
so
you
petty.
lost me.
What about Piccolo then?
What about Piccolo? Like what?
Is he a bitch then? Because he definitely did very similar shit to what Frieza did.
He didn't blow up the planet. He blew up the moon for some fucking reason. I'm still trying to figure out how he got away with this
Son,
shit.
fucking Roshi blew up the moon.
True.
He did do that, didn't he?
Like Roshi just straight up blew. And I'm just like, not a single time did they wish that shit back. But you know,
It's the fact that they just did it.
Their Earth has 2 moons too.
I think that Earth does have 2 moons though.
that shit
I mean,
just.
now it has to.
Nah, they ain't got none. I blew up the moon, and I blew up the second moon.
Oh, and Piccolo blew that shit up too.
Yeah. Oh, you didn't know?
Oh no, I'm
I
thinking.
thought
My
you
bad.
knew
I'm thinking of Dragon Ball. I thought he blew it up in Dragon Ball. I knew he did it in Z, but I thought he did it in Dragon Ball. My bad. I'm tripping.
No, he did it in Z.
Nigga, I know. I'm saying I thought he did it in Dragon Ball as well.
Oh, nah.
That's why I was just like, oh yeah, he did it in Z. My bad. I'm tripping.
Don't worry. The show doesn't make any sense. Well, we have a moon. One day we don't have a... it's just dumb.
Speaking of the moon, didn't Goku went Super Saiyan 4 off of the fucking? Oh, no, he did it off the Earth. Because you're supposed to go like Ozuru form with like the moon, but he said, "Nah, I'm just gonna look at the Earth and go." Yeah,
The Earth gives me power.
Yeah.
That's also from GT, by the way.
yeah, it's from GT.
Okay, all right. So you want that, right?
Oh, I hate you. Shut up.
Yeah, like this show makes no fucking sense. Whatever looks cool, just put that shit in there.
Oh, okay. Now you believe it. All right, cool.
It's like now you're
I ain't got no
understanding how this
choice.
works.
I ain't got no fucking choice at
You
this.
damn right you ain't got a fucking choice.
Shit, just call this shit dumb and call it a day and just watch it.
Oh wait, you're not using logic? Wait, you're not thinking? It looks cool. What? Yeah.
You know what else is cool? Chi-Chi. I want more Chi-Chi. I want more Android 17. No, I don't. Fuck
You're
that, no.
fucking-
You want more Android
Oh,
18?
well,
That's
Android
what
17
you
was
want.
actually dope.
Okay, okay, I can't. Nah, I'm sorry. Hold on, time the fuck. I know the fuck you want. How the hell do you mean to tell me you're stranded on an island with nothing but animals, and you now are scrapping with Goku as Super Saiyan Blue? How does that happen?
He been training.
Yeah, so this is the IMO podcast because we're not. Because I do plenty of sit-ups and drink plenty of juice. That's
He
why.
did the Saitama. Nah, I ain't with it.
Yeah, so we're wrapping up here. Because
All right, peace out,
Dumbass,
Phipps.